Hey, I'm Max, and I'm the Pillarista you will meet today.
So I first discovered the crypto world in early 2017. At that point, I was already aware of how bad the situation is with our current debt-based financial system, and cryptos just seemed like a very elegant and sustainable solution to that very problem. This is the main reason why I first got passionate about cryptocurrencies and blockchain. I started educating myself about it, and after a while I started investing in ICOs. So at that point I didn't know Pillar yet, but I was already feeling that I wanted to be part of the crypto revolution, probably by working for a crypto company. So I discovered Pillar through their ICO in July of 2017, and I immediately got very excited about the whole Pillar wallet idea and the grand vision of the personal data locker. So I really wanted to go to the PopRad conference in Slovakia, but unfortunately that was not possible for me. So I just decided to get in touch with the community online on their Mattermost community chat. And this was August 2017. So I started interacting with the community there, and for the next 2 months it was mostly about figuring out how it all works and how I could bring value to the Pillar project. So I'm a technical person. I've been working as an aeronautical engineer in the past, as an atmospheric science researcher. I've created my own business, my own YouTube channel, and I have 2 years experience as a Python developer. So I wanted to join the Pillar project as a developer, but because I had absolutely no experience in Node.js or application development in general, I was not getting much traction on the technical side. So what I did is I tried to bring value elsewhere. I had some experience with my YouTube channel, so I started submitting ideas to the community about web marketing. And basically this is how I ended up in Pillar University talks and meetings. After a couple of weeks I got to know the Pillar team better, and I got to show them my enthusiasm. And this is basically how I got access to the Pillar wallet source code. This was early December 2017. So from there on, things have been happening pretty quickly. Since I've got access to the source code, I basically started working very hard to pick up Node.js as fast as possible, and I started pushing commits remotely from France, where I used to live. So this was mid-December 2017, and I basically just popped up at the London office. And at that time, the Pillar project, they were already aggressively looking for developers. And because I had been working with them remotely for a couple of weeks before that, because I had been able to push a couple useful commits to the code, and they were pretty happy with the way I was working and with the way I was getting along with the team, I got actually hired after only 3 days. I really love working at Pillar. It really feels like a big family, where everyone is trying to bring to life this big vision of the personal data locker. Basically, it's all about finding where and how you can bring the most value to the Pillar project. Nobody is really going to tell you do this, do that. You have to figure this out by yourself. You have to act like you're an owner of the company and basically do what you think you should do for the best interest of the Pillar project and its community. So we are an agile organization. We are encouraged to work in pairs, and we usually do 1-week sprints, which means you're going to work with another employee for maybe a week, and at the end of this week you'll have to ship something and make a demo of what you're shipping to all the other employees. So this is a very efficient way of working, and it's also really cool because we end up knowing a lot about what's happening in the company, about what other people in the company are doing. And finally, because it's up to you to find what you want to do in order to bring the most value to the company, it also means that you can potentially get involved into any project or task, provided that you can bring value there. And this is actually very cool.
I'm proud to be a Pillarista, and I invite you to be the next one.